Hi, I was recently contacted by a media manager who was creating a new page and wanted to add a custom map with a few locations on it. I had a look at various methods of doing this and considered how other Scouts Online website users may also benefit from a simpler, comprehensive solution that fits in well with the website styling. Within a couple of days, I created a new map control that you can also add to your custom pages. In this video, I'm going to show you a few examples of how website maps could be used within Scouting. Firstly, I'd like to show you how to create a map to promote your local campsites. I've logged in as a site admin user and created a blank page. When editing a map control, the fields for the style of map, height and width are preset for you. You can change them or leave them as they are. I'm entering basic information for each of the campsites to set their position on the map. You can specify exact latitude and longitude figures, or just enter a postcode to approximate these automatically. After I click Save and reload the page, you can see that we've quickly created a basic map with some Scouting pin icons. We can add some more information to the links and assign different pin icons. You could even create your own 40x40 site logos. You might notice that the postcodes that I entered earlier were automatically exchanged for their latitude and longitude figures when I saved the map. Now we can see that one of the campsites is showing a campsite symbol. When I click on it, we can see the details and the link to their website. Rather than using a postcode, if you want to get exact latitude and longitude figures, you can use maps.google.com, move to the location and right-click What's Here. Now let's create a site map for a Scout campsite. In this instance, we're going to use a satellite map style to display a photo of the site from above and enter accurate latitude and longitude figures for each pin. You could add this type of map to a campsite information page. A group could also use this type of map to show parents where to go to when they arrive at camp. In the next example, I've created a hike map based on a Scout route card with the grid references, location names and route descriptions. The road map and terrain map type will show contour lines as well as the roads and paths. I've set the height to 500, which will show up nicely on an iPhone. The width field is set to 100% as standard to show across the full width of the screen. You can override this with a percentage or a specific width number. The join dots field will draw lines between each checkpoint to emphasise the route. Although the Scouts are trained navigators, any parents walking with them could use the map to check their route. Ticking the Show My Location when creating your map will help them further. If they've got location services enabled on their phone, the map will also show their exact location. As you can see, I've added the grid references into the description field and used maps.google.com in conjunction with an OS map to find the latitude and longitude figures for each base. To highlight the start, lunch stop and end point, I've set some of the pins to use a green icon. Where a path or road changes direction and you want to show the bend without setting a checkpoint pin, just enter None. When I save the changes, you can see the map terrain, route and checkpoints. If we zoom in, you can see the contour lines and paths. Although there's no substitute for a map and compass, the Show My Location feature marks your location with an orange man. I hope this gives you some ideas of how you could use maps on your website.